رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you sisters are doing well. Thank you for being here. And thank you to everyone who supported me. Thank you to all my beautiful sisters. Thank you. I'll be talking about disability. And this is a very personal topic for me. I don't want to say too little so that you guys will benefit from it, but at the same time I don't want to say too much as well. So I don't even know where to start, but I'll just start. I have been blessed with a wonderful daughter, and she has special needs. I've been through a lot with her, but I've been very positive over the years. I've been a lot more positive as time goes on, and I don't want to give all a diagnosis out there, but I'll say the two that were the most prominent one. That if you were to meet her, then it's obvious. I can see. One is visual impairment, and she's severely sight impaired, and she uses Braille, and then they're thinking that she's going to need cane as well. So that's the one. And the other one is autism, which it might not be that obvious on meeting her, but if you're someone that has been with autistic person before, then you can see that one as well. I'll wait for her to grow up, inshallah, and when she grows up, if she wants to share her diagnosis, then that's okay by her. I'm not ashamed of it, but I just want to be respectful of her because she's a child now. I don't want to decide for her and put her life out there. So that's why I'm not saying the all of a diagnosis, but that's what I've been through with her. It's been like a bit of roller coaster, and when I gave birth to her, and I got the shock because I wasn't expecting that. At that time, I'll say my iman is not as high, it's not very high, but I did not question Allah, and I remember that time I was being very patient. I was just a bit more fearful of what's going to happen to her. What will her future be? Because even me, I was thinking, I'm a woman. We are people used to say, women, we don't have as much opportunities as men, and I'm black as well, and then they'll say, even black people have even lesser opportunity, and then I am Muslim as well. People do not like Muslims, so I already have 3 things in the society that speaks against me, sort of. And then I was so worried for her that she has added disability on top of her own. That makes it 4. And then that's really huge, so I was a bit worried for her. But then even with my 3 things that people might think is going to be a big problem, I'm doing really well for myself, alhamdulillah. So there have never been an obstacle. It was just me back then. I did not have enough faith to deal with it. But I was so I was mindful at the start not to question Allah and not to say why me, and but I was in so much denial, a bit of pain, and did not want to accept that because of my nature. My nature is I like a bit of perfection in a way. I was so bad at a point. I want everything to be so perfect. Even if I bought something in the supermarket, for example, and there's a dent there. Maybe I bought something in a tin and there's a dent. And maybe I was getting to the car or I got home and I realized that there was a dent on that thing. I don't mind to drive back to the supermarket and change it to something that doesn't have a dent. That was how bad I was. Astaghfirullah. I'm not proud of it now. But that was me then. And so yeah, that was me. I don't mind to drive back and replace something that has a dent. And that's not good. That's it's very superficial. I know. I'm not proud of it at all. So yeah. So for me to have her, I was just thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen? And in my head, I was just thinking, okay, let's see you take that back. It's like Allah was teaching me a lesson that you always take things back. You always you'd rather not have something than have something that has like a bit of like comma somewhere. And to me, I took that like, yeah, Allah is teaching me because of my bad behavior. So, and then when I was praying, so when I had the diagnosis and everything, I started praying for contentment, specifically because I know that this is my daughter, and I need to be contented with her. I just don't want to love her for, oh, I don't have a choice. I want to like genuinely, like all mothers should love their kids, whether they're like, they have anything or not. Of course, I'm not thinking like that right now, but I was just telling you the state of my state of mind back then, So, and so I was just trying to accept the test and not make a mistake in accepting it, like not question Allah, like I said, or not I don't know how to put it, not not have like negative energy or negativity against it. I was trying to like look at it positively. Of course, now it's all positive because just the moment I started thinking about it being a positive thing, it just affected my, the mentality and everything. And now I started thinking that, oh my God, like, could it be possible that maybe I'm just thinking about it, like, is it possible that Allah has seen something in me that He knows that I am capable of taking care of a special needs daughter, and I had no idea that I was capable of doing that, so, but it's Allah, He's the one that created us. So once I started thinking like that, I started thinking in a positive way towards it. Then everything just fell in place. Everything just fell in place, and I was remembering ayah of the Quran. I was remembering a lot of lectures that I've been to. I was remembering this La yukallifullahu nafsan illa wus'aha, that Allah is not going to burden us more than what we can handle. So I said, subhanallah, like, I'm not a bad person like I thought, like, like, I was just thinking, I have good qualities, like, that is why I've been given her, and she is not deficient in any way. She is uniquely created by Allah in a specific way. That was exactly how Allah created her. And then I remember as well, I was saying, okay, even though I was still questioning my iman, I was saying Allah is capable of creating her without any health problem at all. So He chose to create her in that way, and that must be good. Like, I was just trying to hold on to that, and now I can see everything clearly now. She has amazing qualities. Like, I cannot even start talking about her. She is amazing. Seriously, you need to meet her. She is amazing, and alhamdulillah, I am so happy that Allah chose me for her. So I just want to tell you, mothers out there, if you have a daughter that has disability, you just have to accept it and love it, love the idea of it, love her whole package, because that is your daughter, and she was given, or your son, and she or he was given to you for a reason, because you have the qualities to take care of her. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون السلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين